Welcome back to Citrus today. It is Monday, July the 1st, 4th of July week. It's an exciting week. It's a soggy week, but we're going to brighten things up today talking about some wonderful students in Citrus County. We're joined by the Superintendent of Schools, Sam Himmel, and there's plenty of tremendous students throughout the county, but I know you want to recognize a few who stood out maybe above the rest. Just some interesting stories, unique people who've done some fantastic things. Just kind of what makes what you do just even more exciting sometimes, I would imagine.
Well, first, Brett, I'd like to thank our community because this past year, groups of seniors, they probably received nearly $10 million in scholarships.
Wow.
And to our best, not guess, but our last estimate, probably about $2.5 million of that came from local dollars, from all the civic groups, the individuals, everyone recognizing our students. And a lot of those students would not further their education if it hadn't been for their scholarship. So I just want to thank the community for that, because for the size of community, when I tell that to other superintendents, they are in awe about what our community does for our kids. So a lot of great people in our community.
Yeah, you see that sometimes in a community that has a small school that everyone surrounds, but this is a community that has, like you mentioned, so many schools, and to see that support, it is amazing that there's that many people willing to get involved and help out these students. We're pretty fortunate.
The first student I want to talk about today is Mary Lumapis, and Mary is a graduate of Lecanto High School, and her great story is that Mary battled cancer all through her high school career. And I know that graduation night at Lecanto, I was told that she would come first through the line, and I didn't understand why at that time. I knew she'd been ill, but it's because she had a treatment as soon as graduation was over. Oh. And when she got down for her treatment, she never took her cap and gown off. Oh. They had her room decorated, and no matter what Mary's battles and challenges were, she graduated with a 4.5 GPA and with honors, and she was part of our IB program. In fact, the night of our IB, which is International Baccalaureate, she did not have a chance to attend prom because of an illness, and the kids were going to wear their prom gowns that night, and that got too massive, but they honored her with a ticket and a corsage.
Oh, that is
great story. Great little girl.
Absolutely.
Sweetheart.
That is fantastic.
Okay, our next student that I'd like to recognize is Zuhair Sami. And probably like you, Brett, he scored perfect.
Absolutely, yes.
He has scored a perfect 1,600 on his SAT score. He was a Sunshine State Scholar. He is an Advanced Placement Scholar of Distinction. He graduated with a 4.65 GPA. He is a Presidential Scholars Program candidate. That is the highest honor for high school students in America. And that means he is one of 2,600 scholars out of 3 million out of the 2013 graduates.
Can you imagine?
He plans to go to the University of Florida, which, go Gators.
Absolutely.
And he's going to major in microbiology and cell science before pursuing a medical degree.
Wow.
Great student.
I mean, that's just,
amazing.
When you put it in perspective of how many students across the country, that's very impressive.
This is Nick Fernandez. Nick was ranked #1 in his class at Citrus High School with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Now, that's unweighted. His weighted GPA was 4.69. He is a National Merit Commended Scholar, AP Scholar with Distinction, and a certified mechanical draftsman while he was still in high school. I also tell you that he was captain of his football team, wrestling and weightlifting, and that's what's amazing about a lot of these kids. It wasn't just study, academics. They did that, obviously, but they're also very involved with their civic groups, their community groups, and also their sports and athletic teams at their schools.
A lot, don't you see? Well, kids who are well-rounded.
We see that a lot,
school,
and
right?
you sit back and say, how did they have the time to study? But you know what? They found time to do everything. He's accepted and planning to attend the #1 university in the world, according to the New York Times, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, and earn a degree in mechanical biological engineering, and he also plans to play football there.
Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Another great kid.
Not bad when you're headed to MIT. You're going to do okay.
That pretty well says a lot itself.
Certainly does.
I think I'll just drive by and say I was there.
Yeah, that's right. Buy a bumper sticker.
Right, there you go. Mary Jane Onsager. She was a recent recipient of the Golden Spirit Award presented by the Chamber of Commerce. Mary Jane suffered also from a medical condition requiring heart surgery, but again, never let that interfere with anything she wanted to accomplish. She raised over $53,000 to help fight AIDS with various fundraising events. All this while she maintained her 4.0 unweighted GPA. Mary has won a multitude of regional and state awards in drama and served as a state coordinator for the Florida State Thespians. Along with his talent in management and acting, Mary Jane won second place in the medical and health category at the 2013 Regional Science Fair. She will be attending the University of Central Florida with a major in event management.
There's another one that sometimes doesn't need to feel like they have to get out of bed, but it's busy helping others.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Harrison King. He was also a student in our International Baccalaureate with a perfect 4.0 GPA, second in his class, and a weighted 4.9 GPA. Sunshine Scholar, Advanced Placement Scholar, first place in the Envirothon, and first place in Math Field Day. Earned the highest score on the IB Calculus test. He was recognized as one of the best 50 science, technology, engineering, and math students in the state of Florida.
Wow.
He had plans to attend the University of Florida and major in mathematics and engineering.
Unbelievable.
Makes your jaw just drop, doesn't it?
Yes, you know, I graduated high school. Good, good for you. And you see these kids.
You're on my list.
Yes, I bet. I've been on that list before.
Yeah, me too. This is Thomas Bino from the Academy of Environmental Science. He is a state qualifier for the Intel Science and Engineering Fair, maintained a 4.0 GPA with a weighted 4.55 GPA. Science fair projects included the building of a microbial fuel cell to create electricity using marine sediment. They're just
Sounds
amazing.
easy enough, right? Good, unbelievable.
And my last student, I'll just mention a couple things because we're running out of time, is Joshua Jurgensmeyer. He maintained his 4.12. He is a second student in the history of the school district to qualify as a professional level architectural draftsman while in high school.
Unbelievable.
Aren't they great?
A great year. Good luck to all of them as if they need it. I'm sure they'll do well, and I'm sure a lot of them will be back here helping out the county after they graduate college.
Brett, thank you. It's always fun and a pleasure.
We're looking forward to another school year and more success stories a year from now just like that. That'll do it for Citrus today. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great Monday.